What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Loreverse channel. So today we got some huge scoops coming from the Cosmic Circus about Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Now, these rumors could potentially reshape how we view Loki, Wanda, Doctor Doom, and even Steve Rogers' story in the MCU. Now, if these are true, Marvel is building something absolutely massive. So let's break this all down. So first off, Loki. According to this scoop, right, Loki will play a major role in both Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Now, this actually makes a lot of sense when you look at how his Disney Plus series ended. Loki wasn't just alive and kicking; he was actually holding all of the timelines together at the end of Loki season 2, and he became the anchor of the multiverse, right? The god holding the tree of time itself. Now, think about it. If Kang was the villain in Quantumania and Doom is said to be the main threat in Doomsday, it tracks that Doom would be after the source of all timelines. That's Loki. And if Doom is trying to manipulate reality, if he's trying to seize right control of the multiverse, then Loki isn't just a character cameo. He's basically the key to everything. This can make Loki one of the most important characters in the entire multiverse saga. And it's wild to think about because Loki, like he's the Loki that started out as the villain of Thor, and he's now potentially the guy holding the universe together. Now, let's get to the next scoop, and this one has fans going crazy. Now, the rumor has it that a Wanda Maximoff variant is set to appear in Avengers Doomsday, but not just any Wanda. This Wanda would be from the X-Men universe, specifically one where Magneto rules Genosha as king. Now, in this version, Magneto has a royal family dynamic with Wanda, Pietro, and Polaris. Now, imagine that, right? An entire Magneto dynasty ruling Genosha with Wanda being a part of it. Now, here's why this could be huge. Not only does it finally give us a proper tie-in with Wanda and the mutants, but it also sets up the X-Men as a major force going into Doomsday. Think about the optics of this, right? Doom threatening the multiverse, Loki holding it all together, and suddenly this powerhouse Wanda variant from the X-Men side comes into play. And if Marvel is introducing Magneto, Wanda, and Polaris in one movie, the mutants instantly become fan favorites in Avengers Doomsday. And honestly, with the excitement around mutants finally being in the MCU, this could end up stealing the show. Now, let's talk about, incursions too, right? Another scoop suggests that multiple characters will be revealed to have caused incursions leading up to Avengers Doomsday, and one of them is obviously Steve Rogers. Now, this ties into one of the most interesting theories slash rumors floating around, the idea that Steve going back to live with Peggy Carter in Endgame wasn't just a happy ending, but it was a multiversal problem. And because by creating that life with Peggy Carter, Steve may have caused ripple effects across timelines. And if they had kids together, that's another major event that was never supposed to happen. And that alone could destabilize the whole entire multiverse. Now, imagine Doctor Doom being aware of this, right? Doom is the type of villain who sees every crack in reality and looks for ways to exploit it. Now, if Steve's decision is one of the reasons, incursions started spiraling, then Marvel has brilliantly tied the happy ending of Endgame into the chaos of Avengers Doomsday. And that's tragic. You can say it's poetic, and it really puts Captain America back at the center of the story where Steve Rogers should be. Now, let's try to put this all together. We've got Loki holding the timelines together, right? Doom potentially trying to seize that power. Wanda Maximoff from an X-Men universe introducing Magneto's royal family, and Steve Rogers' choice is coming back to haunt the multiverse. This isn't just throwing random characters into the pot. This is Marvel weaving a massive interconnected story where every past choice, Loki's survival, and Wanda's family ties, right? Steve's retirement, they all have consequences. And that's classic Marvel storytelling on a multiversal scale. Now, what do you guys think? Do you buy into these scoops? Do you think that, they're too wild to be true? Personally, I think they make way too much sense not to happen. But either way, Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be something insane. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, please drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments, right? Which one of these scoops excites you the most? Loki as the anchor, Wanda from the X-Men universe, or Steve Rogers' incursion twist? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay crispy and peace out.